Imagine a thriving and prosperous village where more than 800 people lived, a village full of hustle and bustle, culture and wealth. But now, imagine waking up the very next morning to find complete silence. Not a single human being is left there. The doors of every house are open, but there isn't a single footprint to tell where the people went. This is not a scene from a Hollywood horror movie. This actually happened in reality. Welcome to Kuldhara, the most infamous and cursed deserted village in India where no one dares to stop after dark. To understand this terrifying mystery, we have to travel back to the beginning of the 19th century in the arid deserts of Rajasthan. Founded in the 13th century, Kuldhara was home to the Paliwal Brahmins, who were a highly intelligent, wealthy, and prosperous community. The Paliwals were not just ordinary farmers. They were excellent traders and cultivators who knew the art of groundwater harvesting in the middle of the harsh Thar Desert. They built double-story houses, beautiful carved windows, and maintained a lifestyle far ahead of their times. For over 500 years, Kuldhara continued to flourish. But unfortunately, their wealth became their biggest curse.
Enter Salim Singh. He was the Diwan, meaning the Prime Minister of the ruling state of Jaisalmer. Singh was notorious for his greed, cruelty, and immense power. When he came out to collect taxes, his eyes fell on Kuldhara, and especially on the beautiful daughter of the village chief. Salim Singh placed a demand before the villagers that they hand over the girl to him. He gave them an ultimatum: either obey his tyrannical orders or face the wrath of his army. The Paliwal Brahmins were faced with an impossible choice. Either they surrender their honor or challenge a ruthless ruler and invite certain destruction. On a dark, moonless night, the elders of Kuldhara and 84 surrounding villages made a decision that echoed for centuries. Under the cover of darkness, they only packed the belongings they could load onto their bullet carts and quietly left the place. When the sun rose the next morning, the royal guards entered Kuldhara expecting to face resistance from the villagers. But instead, they found total emptiness all around. No body, no sign of a struggle, just a strange and terrifying silence. But before leaving, the Paliwal Brahmins left a deep, indelible curse on their beloved homes. They cursed that no one would ever be able to settle in Kuldhara again. Anyone who attempts to settle here or build a new house will face ruin and death.
Today, Kuldhara is maintained as a protected archaeological site by the government. During the day, crowds of tourists flock to see the marvelous architecture of the ruins. But as soon as the sun sets below the horizon, the main gates are locked. Local residents strictly warn visitors to stay away from here after dark. For years, many paranormal investigators and adventurous travelers have tried to spend the night in Kuldhara. Many have reported terrifying experiences, unfamiliar whispers echoing in the empty streets, a sudden sharp drop in temperature, shadows moving between dilapidated walls, and even vehicles mysteriously breaking down at the village borders. Did the villagers of Kuldhara simply migrate in search of new land? Or did something much more horrific and unseen happen on that fateful night? These ruins still stand as silent and cold witnesses to a mystery that remains unsolved to this day. Can you muster the courage to walk alone in the cursed streets of Kuldhara after dark? If you like learning about such mysterious and unresolved truths, you can subscribe to our channel. You will continue to get more such spine-chilling videos in the future.